Hello, welcome to the San Mateo County Historical Association San Mateo County History Makers event. We are so lucky tonight to have Emmy-nominated television and radio personality, host of Dining Around, Joel Riddell, as our Master of Ceremonies. Joel, take it away.
Thank you very much, Mitch. I'm absolutely thrilled to be part of the program this evening. Now, I know, we're not all gathered together in some glorious ballroom celebrating with food and drink, but we are celebrating, and we are together because we are supporting the San Mateo Historical Association's events, and we are being generous, and we are being participatory, and we're celebrating Chef Martin Yan, who's one of the most amazing San Mateo County residents. He is a gentleman who has had a much storied history, but it's important, of course, to point out, for those of you who aren't familiar with the History Makers Award, that this award is given to somebody who affects San Mateo County greatly, somebody who is an important member of the community, whether it's economically, socially, politically, culturally, and they've also gone outside of San Mateo County. They've been part of the Greater Bay Area, the state, anyway, or just across the world, like Chef Martin Yan has. He is truly an individual who has participated in the world. He is a culinary ambassador, and he's just somebody who really should be celebrated. Chef Yan began his life, really, in southern China, and he learned from his family there the joy of cooking and the importance of food, who moved on to Hong Kong and cooked in a family restaurant, emigrated to Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where he had his first cooking show or cooking segment, and continued that tradition in moving to the United States with Yan Can Cook, that wonderful show that so many of us were able to learn from and enjoy and be a part of all of his exciting adventures. Chef Yan has gone beyond that with more television shows and tours to different regions of Asia, being that ambassador that we all need. And most recently, he has worked hard to give back to the community. He has served meals and created meals not only himself with his own family of restaurateurs for first responders, but also created a program where he welcomed other chefs and other restaurateurs to do the same, to serve hundreds and thousands of meals to local, regional, and then national people who were first responders and on the front lines. This is a gentleman who supports the community. This is a gentleman who really does deserve to be honored by the San Mateo Historical Association, and I'm thrilled that he is tonight. So I'd like everybody, if we could, to raise a glass to Chef Martin Yan. Of course, in other times, we might be in a situation where we applaud him and he comes, stands up, or we just give him whatever we can. But tonight, we'll raise a glass and we'll look forward to seeing him a little bit later. So cheers. Sorry, that's actually really delicious. I hope everybody gets something as delicious as that in their glass at home. The San Mateo Historical Association is an important part of this community. They give back and they accept, of course, the donations and the participation of the community tonight in order to put together these amazing displays, shows, and engage kids, families, and school children in their museum, in their Sanchez Adobe, in the Woodside store. And I really truly believe that this is the kind of foundation that sets people up for great times later in life. I'm a huge fan of travel. I'm a huge fan of going to museums and visiting places and really seeing what it's all about. And I truly believe that that began when I was a child and we got to go to Sault Ste. Marie among the Huron or Head Smashed In Buffalo Jump or any of these other living museums and cultural spots. And it set that foundation for me to say, oh, I want to learn more about other places. And we enjoyed it. So you think about it in such an enjoyable way. So thank you very much to the team at the San Mateo County Museum and all of the people with the association as well. We have a couple of other things going on tonight, other people who I'm going to introduce. But before I do that, I want to do a little housekeeping, so to say. Because we're not in person, in a big room, we've put together a bidding platform for you. So I know you all watching, and I'm sure most of you have already done this, but if you can grab a second screen on your computer or your phone or a tablet or something, and then go online to download and register yourself to be a part of the auction itself, because everything goes to the association, and the association supports so many important programs. The website to go to, you can go to the website for the association itself, or you can go to smchistorymmakers.ggO.bid. Yes, I know, I had to read that because I wanted to make sure I got it right. I just clicked on a link that was through the website, registered myself, super duper perfect, easy peasy, that kind of thing. But I'm not the only person involved, of course, in tonight's performance and in tonight's exciting event. We all have something to participate in, and I want to introduce you now to Chinita Clary. She's the chairwoman of the Historical Association, and to Mitch Postal, who you saw earlier. He's the president. Chinita's daytime job is being manager partner of the Borel Estate Company, and she's the great-great-granddaughter of Anton Borel, the 19th century Peninsula pioneer. Their whole family, was honored as history makers in 2007. So I think it's really appropriate that not only are they presenting today, but they're also at the museum in the Immigrants Gallery. So Chinita and Mitch, please take it away.
San Mateo County Historical Association strives to inspire wonder and discovery through education about the cultural and natural history of San Mateo County. Welcome everyone to our 18th annual History Maker event, History Maker 2020, honoring Chef Martin Yan. This event is usually accomplished as a dinner party, but because of COVID-19 protocols, we are doing this virtual presentation instead. Chef Yan has graciously agreed to be honored in this way and will, a little later, be doing a cooking demonstration that we hope you will enjoy. And for those foodies out there, I hope you will participate. Mitch?
Friends, besides this evening being a salute to Martin Yan, it's also an opportunity for our San Mateo County Historical Association to raise a little bit of money. Your contributions will be used to reopen our San Mateo County History Museum, the 1846 Sanchez Adobe in Pacifica, and the 1854 Woodside Store. This includes bringing back our hands-on interactive school programs which reach 20,000 children and their teachers and parents each year. Here kids are discovering a little about the lifeways of the Ohlone Indians at the History Museum. At the Sanchez Adobe, youngsters experience how the rancheros and vaqueros of Mexican California lived. At the Woodside Store, they learn about the old lumber industry and how redwood trees helped build old San Francisco. We also run the school program at Folger Stable in Woodside, where students learn about our equestrian past. At the History Museum, we have a research library where we share our 420,000 historical items with the public. Our education program includes participation in community events such as Day of the Dead and the Lunar New Year festivals. Currently, the Historical Association is working on some capital improvements which will greatly augment its offerings to the public. This includes creating an interpretive center at the Sanchez Adobe Historic Site that will feature many exhibits related to the Ohlone village of Horrorstack that sat at this place. Recently, we saw the Lathrop House move to our museum block. We have adopted it and will open it to the public after building an exhibit gallery within the house. We are currently recreating our museum's Innovators Gallery with new engaging displays about more recent history. Reaching way back, we will install a new exhibit gallery within the museum dedicated to prehistoric life on the peninsula. Perhaps we are most excited about building this, a carriage house, to display our beautiful collection of horse-drawn vehicles, including 9 Brewsters that once were part of the Filoli estate.
And we would greatly appreciate your generosity.
Thank you very much, Mitch and Chinita. The museum is beautiful, and all of the other components that are part of the San Mateo County Historical Association are so exciting to be able to participate in. I'm really looking forward to being able to visit again, but also I know all the kids in the school groups will be super thrilled to be able to join in the fun and in the future improvements as well. Well, now it's my turn to introduce a gentleman who will be our auctioneer for this evening. He is Franco Finn. He is he's kind of the hype man for the Warriors. He is the local home court announcer. He's there at the games when they're here at home. He introduces all the players. He brings in and draws in the crowd. He is such an exciting guy. And I've actually known Franco for a bit of time. When I first met him, he was working with Radio Disney and with KGO. And even at that period of time, I could see how involved he was in the community, how he always had time for people. He always had time for the kids, and he always had time to really throw himself in and support different organizations and causes. So I'm thrilled that he's able to be a part of tonight's event, of course. So Franco, auctioneer, it's on to you.
Thank you. Joel, thank you so much for that kind intro. It's always so good to see you. Yes, indeed. Joel and I go way back, many, many years ago in the radio business, the crazy fun world. And it's so just great to see you and everyone here in virtual land. And yes, for the last 20 years, I've been your hype man for your Golden State Warriors. Well, this is not a real trophy behind me, but it is I'll just pretend it is. It's virtual world, right? You'll never know. But anyways, as you can tell, I love the sports and everything, but I do love what the San Mateo County Historical Association is also doing. I'm a big history buff. I love museums, and I love that this is just right in our backyard, and it's great for the kids. And remember, this is really what it's about. It's connecting that history, the past, about our wonderful area, and presenting it to our kids and our next generation. And all the great things that you heard from Mitch and Chinita there, of all the good things that are going to be happening if we raise this money here tonight. So it is virtual. We're going to have a little bit of fun. And just a little reminder. So Joel repeated this earlier, and I'm going to repeat it again. There's going to be basically two browsers, two screens that you're going to be looking into right now. Okay. The first one is obviously the live stream that you're watching right here. You're watching us through the live stream. But there is a second device. Now, you can put it on your tablet, your phone, or your computer, whatever desktop computer you have. It's basically that, again, it's SMC, which stands for San Mateo County, and then it's History Makers. So SMC, historymakers.ggo.bid. Get on the Greater Giving platform, and that's where you actually donate, you support. There's going to be a funded need. Of course, we're going to have some live auctions that I'm going to get into just a second, but I just want to make sure that you're getting onto that platform. You should have got emailed that if you registered before. So you guys might be already on it right now, but for those, again, it's SMC, historymakers.ggo.bid. Make sure to get on there and bid often. And remember, just a quick note, there is going to be a latency, which is a delay basically in there. So just bid. Don't wait for me to call on it. If you like it, you want it, just get it. Put your finger on the trigger, put your mouse button on, and let's get bidding. Are you ready? I'll be your hype man and auctioneer here. We're going to be fun, fast, and furious with yours truly, Franco Finn. We got about 5 amazing live auctions coming up right here. I'm going to read them. And then what you're going to do is going to get onto that auction platform, that Greater Giving, and you simply bid and hopefully outbid somebody so you can take that thing home tonight. So whatever it is, remember, it's all going to the San Mateo County Historical Association. So with that said, without further ado, let's get live auction number 1. Oh, I'm excited about this. This is called the Heroes of the Peninsula, because we are celebrating those in the peninsula that have made a huge contribution, not only in the area, but just beyond. And they are history makers indeed. So you see these 3 images right there. You see Y.A. Tittle. Yes, a great, great legend, a football gridiron great. He's a history maker from 2014, a Hall of Fame quarterback indeed, and a legend in his own right. And then in the middle, we have the lovely Jackie Spear, Congresswoman Jackie Spear. She's so great in the Peninsula community from there and has been doing all the great things, especially out in Washington, D.C., fighting for things and just really being an advocate for the people. And she's great. She's contributing to this. She was, of course, one of our favorites. And I'm going to talk about what she's going to contribute to the Heroes of the Peninsula prize pack here. And then we have, of course, the great Say Hey Kid, Willie Mays, indeed. He was a history maker in 2012. He was honored, of course, a Hall of Famer as well, and just a legend, one of the best baseball players of all time. So here's what's going to do it. I'm going to explain exactly what this is about. Let's kick it off. So go on there. Make sure you get onto the platform. Look at this. The bids are already starting to climb up. We're already starting it open right now. Remember, don't wait for me. I'm just going to tell you all about it. Congresswoman Jackie Spear is donating, of course, a private lunch with her and 3 friends. So you have 4 total people that can go and have lunch with Congresswoman Jackie Spear. And let me just tell you right here, folks, this is awesome because she's also going to give you an autographed book. She's got a book called Undaunted, Surviving Jonestown, Summoning Courage and Fighting Back. She'll autograph that for you. And you'll get to, get some updates about Washington, D.C., ask her questions. And remember, we're going to get that lunch going when you feel safe and appropriate to do so. So if it needs to be in 2021 or later, we'll make that arrangement for you. So she's throwing in something. Then we got a Y.A. Tittle autographed right here, authenticated from the San Mateo County Historical Association. I got it in my hand. You see it. Y.A. Tittle has autographed this. And then my favorite as well, Willie Mays, the Say Hey Kid. Look at this. This is the baseball right there. This is autographed, authenticated from the San Mateo County Historical Association. So you're getting a triple play, if you will. So let's get it going. All right. We already got the bids climbing up. We started at 500. Would have been now at 7, now 8. We're looking for 800 right here, right now. Would have been now 88888. Remember, let me just tell you, Hall of Famers are going to be worth a lot of money. You could display this in your office or whatever collectible. Maybe you have a sports wall or whatever. And this is just the best thing because these are 2 legends that are autographed this in the sports world. And then you got Jackie Spear throwing in a wonderful private luncheon total 4 guests, get to know a little bit of Washington, D.C., what it's like to be a congresswoman, and of course, hear from this great area in the peninsula. So let's get it going. Come on. And $1,100 now is the bid. Would have been now 11, would have been 11. Looking for $1,100 right here, right now, just like you're at a live auction. We don't have bid paddles, but you do have your happy finger triggers. Let's go. So let's get it going. Put that finger right on there. Touch your iPhone, your iPad, whatever tablet device. We're going to start it off. I'm going to give you a 90-second shot clock because I'm going to do it right here. I just want to get everyone warmed up. But let's get it going. We already have the bids climbing. So let's put the 90-second shot clock. I just want to test how many people are paying attention, and that they are. $1,100 is the bid right now. We got 2 minutes left on the shot clock. Who's got it going? Come on, everybody. Let's get it going for the first live auction of the night. It's the Heroes of the Peninsula, a triple play, a triple pack. This is great. 2 legends, 3 actually, but 2 in the sports world and 1 in, of course, politics. That's Y.A. Tittle we have in sports in the NFL. We got Willie Mays with baseball and Jackie Spear, our wonderful politician that we love here in the Peninsula area. So come on, everybody, at $1,200. We're looking at $1,200, less than a minute left right here. We're looking for $1,200. Who's going to go at 12? Would have been 12, would have been $1,200. This is the first item, folks. And remember, we only got a few of these, and we're going to sell this in about 40 seconds from now. So come on, everybody, let's go. Let's get this moving, everyone. Come on, this is going to be great. This is just teeing off this wonderful night here. Of course, 2020 going virtual. We got 30 seconds left on the clock. $1,200 is the bid we're looking for. I know someone else is out there. Highest bidder right now is Karen. Karen, all right, Jason, don't let it slip away. Come on now. We got some VIP experiences waiting for you and that man cave of yours. I know you've got something, some collectibles out there. Come on, $1,300. There we go. We're looking at 13. We got 10 seconds left. Just like the Warriors game, man. It's like the buzzer beater shot of the night. Who's going to come in through at the clutch? Karen is in the lead at $1,200, but we're looking for 13, and we got to sell it. We got to move on, ladies and gentlemen, and guess what? That is another $1,200 right there to the San Mateo County Historical Association. We're one step closer to our goal. Congratulations. Let's hear it. All right. Karen Latora, we really appreciate everything that you've done here tonight. So let's move on to the next one, shall we? Now, Half Moon Bay. Now, we know Half Moon Bay has some of the most gorgeous views. And let me tell you, many people know about Half Moon Bay. Not just here, but all around this country. It is gorgeous. And let me tell you, this adventure getaway is definitely something you don't want to miss. So I'm going to describe this. And once again, get into the Greater Giving platform and make sure to go in and bid often. Now, we're going to put that 90-second shot clock at the end of when I describe this. So it's going to be fast and furious. So let me just highlight real quick. An exciting getaway. You're going to see the San Mateo County coast. Of course, we'll have a 2-night wonderful stay. It's going to be wonderful. You're going to have a luxurious boutique hotel called the Beach House Hotel. Spectacular views of Pacific Ocean and Pillar Point Harbor. Let me tell you, you're going to get a Saturday night, which you get a bird's eye view of the coast. You're going to have the Sheriff's Air Squadron that you're going to get into, which is really cool on Saturday. And then on Sunday, hey, why not just have a breakfast outing and a surf legend with a Maverick surfer legend himself, Grant Washburn? Yes, indeed. Before you unwind with that relaxing massage for 2. Yeah, so we're giving breakfast, surf lessons. We got Grant Washburn, who's a Maverick surf legend, and you got massage for 2. You got a 2-night luxurious stay. You got a Saturday Sheriff's Air Squadron experience. And let me just tell you, this is going to be awesome. So you got the plane ride, you got the surf legend, and then, of course, you're going to have a dinner at the famous Sam's Chowder House, and you're going to just enjoy these oceanfront views and just have a staycation away from all the madness. A Half Moon Bay adventure getaway. Are we ready? Come on, let's get it going. Let's put 90 seconds on the clock, and let's go fast, fun, and furious with yours truly, Franco Finn. Are you ready? How many dollars can we go? How many dollars can we do it? Here we go. How many dollars? We're looking for 2. Would have been 2. Would have been 2,000. Increments of 250 right here. 2.5 increments right there. We're looking for 2,000. 2,000 is the bid. Come on now, 1 minute and 15 seconds. Who's in? I know there's folks in virtual land right now that are looking to win this right here, but you don't want to let it slip away, and you need to bid and bid often. So get that finger on the trigger. Let's get it going for that Half Moon Bay adventure getaway. Thank you so much to Chinita and Grant and, of course, the Sheriff Carlos Bolanos for making this opportunity happen for us. Come on, everybody. Mutually agreed upon date. We got 50 seconds left. How many dollars? Let's go. Russ Castle's in the lead. Elizabeth, don't let it slip away. I see you bidding right there. You're right behind. We're looking for two. Would have been 2,000. Anyone at 2,000? We got 38 seconds left. Come on now, it is winding down. Who's in there? Virtual land. I know the live auction items are going to sell fast. They're hot items. These are a wonderful staycation right here. Half Moon Bay getaway with the spectacular views. I'm telling you, it is worth it. You got the Mavericks legend, Grant Washburn, to host you. We got 20 seconds left. Oh, there we go. Now we're looking at 22 and a half. 22.50 is the bid right now. We're looking at 22.50. Elizabeth's got it at 2,000. Who's got it at 22.50 in 10 seconds right here? We got that Sam's Chowder House experience too. 2 luxurious nights. You're going to have dinner as well, breakfast with the legend surfer, and a whole lot more. So let's get it going right here. We're going to do it, and we're going to close it. And that is all done. All in, all done. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. Elizabeth Hawley, you've just secured this for $2,000. Congratulations, right? That deserves a little whoop, whoop. Yeah, that's my little signature whoop, whoop at the Warrior games. And so that deserves that. That was nice. So let's move on to the next one, shall we? I tell you, it's going to go quick. This Giants fan, we all know in the Peninsula, we love our San Francisco Giants. And let me just tell you, okay, I mean, we've gotten some great championship runs, 10, 12, 14. We got a rebuild Giants team. They're actually about to almost inch into the playoffs, believe it or not. So don't you count them out. But this is a take me out to the ball game experience. Let me tell you, 16 people. Oh, yeah, that's the sweet life, as they say, because that is a suite that is going to be fully equipped with food, drinks. Thank you to our friends at Franklin Templeton for making this happen. This is for the exciting 2021 San Francisco Giants season. So I know this season's a little bit shortened, but let me tell you, 2021, we're going to get right back into Oracle Park, and you're going to get a sweet experience. The Franklin Templeton Luxury Suite, 16 people. We're going to even throw in 4 parking passes, and let's throw in another 4 luxury parking passes as well, okay? So you're going to have a total of 8 parking passes, and here's the kicker. You don't have to drive. That experience, you're going to be on a party bus with 15, 16 of your friends headed to the Oracle Park Luxury Suite, the Franklin Templeton Suite, where all the food, the drinks, and that lovely entertainment and accommodations will be waiting for you right then and there. And here's the best part. We have a 2018 history maker. You might know him, and you might have heard of him. His name is Jon Miller. That's right, legendary broadcaster for your San Francisco Giants. Now, he's the announcer for your Giants, and he's going to even make a pregame visit to your suite. That golden voice of Jon Miller of your San Francisco Giants. So let's get it going. Luxury passes, all that good stuff, the food, the transportation, the party bus, 16 total people. You can divvy it up amongst your friends and family. You can do it later, but that is 16 people. Let's start the opening bid. Let's get it going. Put 90 seconds on the clock. Here we go, and everybody. All right, the starting bid right here would have been now $2,500. We're looking at $2,500. Tom is in already at 22, and now we're looking at $2,500. Would have been now 25. Come on, 2 minutes left right here. Let me tell you, 16 people. You do the math. Perfect for any kind of gathering, birthday party, office, party, office get-together, whatever it may be. Come on, we're looking for $2,500. Who's in it? Would have been not 25, would have been not 25. $2,500, that is a steal for 16 people. Party bus, food, drinks, all that. Jon Miller stopping by. And, of course, parking passes, 8 total. Come on now, less than a minute left right here, right now. All right, Karen, I know you don't want to sleep on this one. There we go. Jason coming in clutch. He's rounding third. He's trying to hit home. Well, heck, this is virtual land, and hey, anything can happen, but I really appreciate, we all do, for you just sticking around. And don't you worry, we are getting right back to the live auction, and there's more to come, just a handful left for the live auction. But really, thank you so much for sticking around here. This is a benefit and a fundraiser, so you know it's going to a good cause. It's going for the kids. It's going for our San Mateo County Historical Association and keeping and preserving our wonderful history here in the peninsula. So I'm going to close it out. Last call for those sticking on board here. Really appreciate it. Let's close this Giants one right here. Let's just put, I'm just going to do my own internal clock of about 30 seconds left, and then we're going to close this thing out. So come on, everybody. We're looking at 47.50 right now, back to the Giants. 47.5. Anyone else out there? I know Karen. We got Chinita. We got Jeff. Let's see. Jason, Joseph. Come on now. I know we've got some folks who are interested in this wonderful VIP experience. We're going to close it out in 15 seconds or less. Here we go. Party bus, Jon Miller visit. And we're going to have 16 people, 8 luxury parking passes, food, drinks, and a game to be determined in 2021. Yes, it's next season when Oracle Park is hopefully back up and running. So here we go. That's my man, Jason Ting of Ting & Associates, coming through in the clutch. He's rounding around the bases. Third base. He's going for home. We're going to close this in just a few seconds. Anyone else at $5,000? Jason Ting is now the highest bidder at $47.50. $5,000. We're going to close it. All in, all done, and it is going to be sold. So congratulations. We have to move on because we just went back just a little bit, about 7-8 minutes or so here. But congratulations, indeed. I think you know what? We're going to have a great time and a party over there. Hope I get an invitation. 16 people. Come on now. I'm going to be a fun guy. I promise. I promise I'll be fun. No. Anyways, congratulations to our lucky winner. And actually, oh my goodness, Karen Peterson inched it out right there at $5,000. So congratulations. Hey, if you need a +1, you know who to call. All right, everybody, let's get it going to the next one. We're going to move fun, fast, and furious and catch up with our program here tonight. I hope you guys are all right and following me along. Here's a Pebble Beach golf and private dinner experience. Let me just tell you about this one, folks. This right here, an exciting round of golf in the world-class golf course we all know as Pebble Beach. That's right, the Pebble Beach Golf Links. It's a foursome of golf. And let me just tell you right here, this is 100 years. It's been going around since 1919, one of the oldest and most beautiful golf courses on the planet. And you can go, you and your 3 friends, that's a golf foursome. If you're an avid golfer or just a casual one, cross it off your bucket list. This package right here also includes a wonderful dinner at the donor's Pebble Beach home or dinner at the bench looking over the beautiful, stunning 18th hole. So, top courses in the world. Remember, you can share this package, split it with a friend, family member, 2-night stay. You could also enjoy after dinner at the gorgeous Hyatt Regency Monterey. Thank you to Donna Colson for donating in the Hyatt Regency Monterey. So let's get it going, everybody. Who's going to go? We got Carolyn and Chinita and Charlie. I know you're in there. Joe Welch, don't let it slip away. Come on, everybody. Who's going to bid? Right now, the current bid is $3,500. Would have been not $3,500. Now looking for $37.5. $37.50 right here. Everybody, come on down. I'm going to give you guys a few more moments, and then I'm going to slap on that 90-second shot clock in just a few seconds. So let's get it going. Put a little sense of urgency. Let's put the 90-second shot clock right now, and let's sell this thing. I know we can do it in virtual land, everybody. Just click on that trigger. Remember, you're on that auction platform called Greater Giving. Get that mouse button. Come on, everybody. I know you can do it. All in, all done. Let's get it going. We got 2 minutes left on the shot clock. Thank you to Donna for donating this in the Hyatt Regency Monterey. It's a mutually agreed upon date. 90-day pre-booking. The bidder could also select on one of these top golf courses, Pebble Beach, Spanish Bay, or Spyglass. Oh, yeah, you've heard these. This is an ultimate golfing experience. We got 1 minute left, ladies and gentlemen. Chinita's in the highest lead right here, right now. Current bid is at 35. We're looking for 37.50 or more. Let's get it going. Put the finger on the trigger. Click on that button. Don't you let it slip away. 45 seconds left right here, right now. We only got a handful more. Just a couple more after this. Remember, you get a dinner at the Pebble Beach home right there at the golf course. You're going to also get, of course, a 2-night stay at the Regency Monterey. And we're going to go in 30 seconds. Who is in, all done? Who will get it going? Come on, everybody. The time is running out. Someone's going to go home with this Pebble Beach private dinner experience. Remember, Pebble Beach, one of the top world-class golf courses in the entire world, and you can win it right here. All right, Chinita's in right now. Now we're looking at 42.50. 7 seconds and counting. Ladies and gentlemen, come on, let's close it all in. Just a few more seconds, and we're going to close this Pebble Beach and private dinner experience, and we're going to close it right here, right now. So thank you to all those that are bidding right there. You know who you are, Chinita, Joseph, and Carolyn, and all those folks. Joe, thank you so much. We are not done yet because we have more live auction items, and we're almost done. But I want to say thank you so much for bearing with us, sticking with us, because, yes, sometimes things happen, but you know what? The most important thing that you are still here, you're still bidding, and you're going to help out and provide some opportunity for these wonderful kids to visit not only the historical museum, but of course helping out the San Mateo County Historical Association with all the cool renovations and all the cool exhibits that will be opening up. How exciting is that? So congratulations. Winning bid was $4,000 for Pebble Beach. Let's keep adding it to the pot, shall we? All right. We have my last and final live auction item. And of course, we got to end with one of the best. And I got to just say, I had the most amazing opportunity to not only work with him on a virtual demos, I got to see him in person several times, but really this man is a true ambassador of not just the culinary world, but just of people. He's just a humanitarian. He's just an amazing man. And that's why we're honoring him tonight as a history maker here with the San Mateo County Historical Association. This is what this man has donated. Mr. Chef Martin Yan, our celebrity local chef right in our peninsula area here. You're going to spend a day with Chef Martin Yan. You're going to have a really amazing tour in San Francisco led by him, VIP style. You're going to visit a beautiful temple, okay, in Chinatown, a historic, it's all by history, a fortune cookie factory that's been in San Francisco for so many years. You're going to see that up close and learn from Chef Martin Yan. We have a tea sampling waiting for you. We also have dim sum lunch. And then you're going to head over to Chef Martin Yan's partner restaurants where you're going to enjoy like probably the most decadent dinner and everything that you want pretty much because you're hanging out with Chef Martin Yan. Oh yeah, an 8-course dinner, a menu specifically designed and selected by Chef Martin Yan. And he's a very generous man. So you're going to get a lot of food and a lot of things. And he's going to throw in a special gift package as well. Remember, this is for 12 people for Chinatown, the fortune cookie experience, tea sampling, cooking lesson 2. Don't forget, if Yan can't cook, so can you. And that's what he's going to talk about right here. So let's get it going right now. I know we're going to get started in the bid. Let's get the things warmed up. Let's get the skillet, the wok warmed up, if you will. And then I'm going to throw in a 90-second shot clock when I think it's about to be towards the end there. So come on. There we go. We got the usual suspects. We really appreciate you all for supporting the San Mateo County Historical Association. Jason, Chinita, Dan, Pam, come on. I know we can do this. Excuse me. Come on, everybody. How many dollars can we go? How many dollars for the Chef Martin Yan experience? Don't let it slip away. I know you want this. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put the 90-second shot clock now so that we can get this sense of urgency and fun, fast and furious. Remember, every dollar, every dime will benefit the San Mateo County Historical Association. We can get close to our goal here tonight. 2 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. Chinita, I know you're in. All right, what about Jason Ting? I know Jason, this is Uncle Martin. I know we have to do this. We're doing this for a great cause. Let's get the bids going right here, right now. We're looking at 6,500 right here. Would have been now 6,500. Who's in at 65? Anyone at 6,500? 6,000 right now. Chinita Clary, you've got it, but we're looking for 6,500 is the next increment right here. Less than a minute left. Somebody, anybody. Oh boy, it's getting hot in the kitchen, everybody. You're getting a VIP experience in Chinatown. You're going to see temples, historic fortune cookie factory. You're going to get tea sampling. Chef Yan's going to take you on a really nice exclusive dinner with the fixins and the whole 9 yards. And to get a cook on, it is almost done and ready in the oven. How many? Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. How amazing is that? We just got through the item. I'm going to take a sip of water here. Boy, My mouth is watering already because I am thinking about all the great food that Chef Martin Yan can prepare for you. Oh my goodness, yes indeed. And so congratulations. Winning bid was $7,500. Thank you so much to Dan and Pam Maury. You are spectacular. All right, not everyone can be winners in the live auction, so bear with us, but we're going to move really fast in this next segment right here. This is actually probably the most important part of the night. This is a way to help the San Mateo County Historical Association. It's the Fund a Need, which funds this mission and the purpose and what we're doing here tonight, folks. So you know that there's some great items to win, but it's not about winning all of a sudden. The winning here is giving to these kids. And let me tell you, it does cost $10 per pupil to send a student on a field trip to one of the association's museums. So $10 per student. And you know what? These are interactive hands-on exhibits that the kids can learn, and they're underwritten. And there's all this fundraising that we're going on right here because we want to make sure we can pay for these kids. Remember, we want to send thousands of kids to the San Mateo County Historical Association museums. And so they're booking up. We want to book them up for the spring school year. I know this is some tough times with the virtual online learning, but these kids are itching to get to the museums. And you can make a difference here tonight where historic learning is possible, and you're going to make it happen because we're generous and we're going to pull together as a community to help the San Mateo County Historical Association and the kids. And the way it's going to work, just like anything else, you're going to put that donation up there when you're ready to commit. I'm going to go through some different levels. Are you with me? The donations, remember, help the Historical Association also reopen its museum and its historic sites. So 20,000 students. That's what we want to do. We want to send 20,000 students to visit the museums, teachers, parents, and really come together as a community, experience the history, and learn. You see that thermometer right here. We're going to start at $10,000. Let's go donate. I know there's got to be someone out there or two that can get us closer to our goal. You see the thermometer right there, folks. We are climbing, but we're still not done yet. So let's get it going. Who's in at $10,000? Does anyone want to donate? How many dollars? Let's go 10,000. Remember, it costs $10 per student to make this happen. So we want to send 20,000 plus students, family members, and everyone to join. So let's get it going. Get ready to bid. We have a gift, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Look, gifts are coming in. Carolyn Daly. The Welch family. I just want to give a $10,000 shout out to the Welch family for their support tonight. You saw it scroll down. That thermometer just jumped up because the Welch family said, I'm going to throw in 10,000. So that is wonderful. Let's get to the next level, shall we? Oh my gosh. Thank you to Christy for your contribution. Christina, the Roaches. Thank you. Donna Colson, $5,000 is that next level. Donna Colson, you've come in the clutch. Now, what Donna says is she's going to want to unlock that match. So there's got to be another match for $5,000. And Jason Ting from Ting & Associates, my favorite guys. All right. Thank you so much, Jason. You are the man. You are just the man about the community. You really are just an angel and a sweetheart. You're giving to the San Mateo County Historical Association. Jason Ting just matched Donna Colson's $5,000. So check this out. We need some more. Because guess what? The Welch family said that they will match more money if we can get more at either the $5,000 level. Is anyone going to donate at $5,000? We got Donna already donating at $5,000. Jason Ting is at $5,000. And then we got a lot of other folks here. All right, last call. We're going to move down to the next segment. All right, but maybe we can get another $5,000 because I know the Welch family and, of course, the Colsons and Jason Ting & Associates, they really care about the San Mateo County Historical Association. But we're going to move on to the $2,500 level. Anyone at the $2,500 level right here. All right, the Welches already gave it $10,000. Eva, thank you so much for $1,000. Christy, thank you so much. We've got more folks contributing here tonight. Anyone else at the $2,500 is in? Carolyn Daly, I give you a shout out. You're in at $1,000. The Welch family earlier coming in clutch with $10,000. Donna Colson, you're a darling, $5,000. That is a virtual high five. My man Jason Ting, JT in the house, 5,000 he's throwing in. Alexandra Gillen, thank you for your gift at 500. We're moving at the $500. Tom Ames at 250. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Phelps, $1,000. All right, let's get him going, everybody. We're moving down to the $250 level. Let's get it going. 250 or more. Who can do it? All right, are we ready? All right, let's keep scrolling down. Thank you so much, D. Eva, once again. And let's get it going. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep on moving down. We got to get to the next level. Anyone at the 250 level? We're going to reset a little bit. Let's reset. Oh, 161. That's looking good, everybody. Come on. I see that thermometer rising. I'm getting hot in here because it is about to be really hot when we hit that thermometer and burst out of the seams there. All right, everybody, let's get it going. Who's in? All right. Anyone, everyone out there. Let's go to the last level. $100. You can donate. It is sweaty hot right now because that thermometer is rising. We're at 163. Thank you so much again to Donna, to Jason, to the Welch family, to Alexandra, Charlie, Tom Ames, all those people you see scrolling down at the bottom of your screen. This would not be possible without your support and the community coming together. And really, Rick Mayerson, we got a new gift right there at $500. Oh, Greg Galley, you are the man. That's double G right there at count them, 2,000. I see you. I see you. All right, everybody. Last call, last $100 level. Any gift right now. This is an all call. We're at 163,000. I know that we can unlock more money, and I know that the community will pull together, and we will raise money for these kids. We're trying to send 20,000 kids and families to the San Mateo County Historical Association museums, exhibits. We got a lot of exciting things. I can't wait to see the carriage house, actually. Hope I get a little tour of that thing. That looks pretty amazing. So thank you so much. We're going to count it down. Last call, 90 seconds. Let's just put 90 seconds right here. And I understand that the Welch family is also going to match another $10,000 from what I understand. So congratulations. That is almost 20,000 right there from the Welch family. And that is a commitment right there to our San Mateo County Historical Association. And look at that. The thermometer is at 173. We are about 25 grand or less maybe from our goal. And I know they're going to start trickling in. So here we go. We had to put the shot clock on. We got to move on to the next part of the program, which I'm going to close out. And then we're going to just say goodbye because tonight has been a wonderful night, but we still need a little bit more from you guys. So let's get it going. How many dollars on it right here for the fun to need? Who's got it going in virtual land? I know I can see you. Whatever you're doing here tonight, hope you have a glass in hand, you're drinking up, and you're cheersing to a great night of fundraising, a community coming together. We're honoring Chef Martin Yan, an unbelievable man. So let's get it going. Come on. For the kids, 20,000 plus. Let's give them an opportunity to see this amazing exhibits that we're opening up for them, to connect them with history and our past. How awesome is that? All right, here it is. We got a $3,000 gift that came in, it sounds like. So yes, let's count it in. Congratulations right here. Connie and Bill Ring. Oh, is that the Bill Ring? I think I know who he is. And Connie too. You're amazing. 3,000 right there. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, give it up. We got less than 20 seconds here in our fun to need. This is the most important part, ladies and gentlemen. I know we can do it. And I just want to say thank you so much to all those that have really contributed here. Thanks again to the Welch family, Donna Colson, Jason Ting, Connie and Bill Ring, all these folks, Christy, Christina, Carolyn Daly. We're closing it out right here, right now. Really amazing gifts. We are close to 175,000, just shy of that. But I know we're going to get more trickling in before the end of the night. So ladies and gentlemen, give yourself a virtual round of applause and a virtual high five, fist pump, whatever it is, because we are so much closer to our goal tonight because of you, 100% tax deductible. And if you have a company matching program, this is the best moment to do so and get that company match so we can double up your gift. So thank you so much. And last but not least, this is my last and final adieu before I get off on our virtual internet connection here. We have a game called Last Virtual Hero, and I'm going to get you right through this. This is how it works. Step back into time. We have a very cool prize. Now, let's show the prize. That is going to be this Edwardian era English Gentleman's Classic. It's a sail on the bay, ladies and gentlemen. This is the exclusive outing aboard the beautifully restored Hurricane. Okay. And let me just tell you, this was featured in that movie, The Great Gatsby. Oh, yeah. This is a celebrity right here. It's a sailing celebrity. And let me just tell you, you and 3 friends, a total of 4 people, will experience a unique view of the bay as you soak in, hopefully, that beautiful clean air that we finally have. You're going to see the San Mateo County waterfront in this historic sailboat, and you're going to get a pre-sail talk given by our association president, of course, Mitch Postal, who's got a lot of knowledge about everything historic, and he's got it all. And you're going to be there with owner and captain Mark Sanders. So thank you so much. And the way we're going to do this, is $100 gifts right here, right now. If you could put $100, you can put it in any single way right here. Donate on that greater giving platform. So the way it's going to work is when I say sold, you want to be the last person to throw in $100. Now, here's the thing. Every time you throw in another 100, it's going to keep adding up $100 right here. So I know we're going to get right to our demo here in just a few moments, but let's get it going. It's called The Last Virtual Hero. Remember, every $100 means you're in the game, but I'm going to call it at one point. You want to be the last hand standing, the last virtual hero at $100 right here. You see the button right there, Sail on the Bay? So let's start it. There we go. Joseph, Katrina, Barbara, Tom, Donna. Who's going to be in it? The Sail on the Bay, $100 right here. The whole point is going to keep adding up. But when we close it, and don't forget, there's going to be a latency and some delays. But when we close it and you're the last hand standing, the last virtual hero, you win the Sail on the Bay for merely $100. Let's get it going. Joseph, Kaia, come on. Katrina, Barbara, I see you. Let's get it going. How many dollars at 100 right here? The last hand standing. We're going to close this thing out in 30 seconds. Who's in, who's out? Who will be the Sail on the Bay, the historic Sail on the Bay, where you're going to get this wonderful ship right here, this little sailing, this old Edwardian era English Gentleman's Classic sailing yacht. Owner Mark Sanders, and you're going to have Mitch Postal join you to tell you about the history and sail on that bay. So let's get it going. 20 seconds left. Here we go. Last hand standing. Kaia, Joseph, Katrina. The whole point is you got to be the last $100 before we sell it. And then if you are, you're going to go home with it, and that's going to be the last and final thing here tonight. Come on, everybody. Last hand standing. Here we go. 10 seconds left. We're going to count it down. Everybody, and we're just going to close it out unexpectedly, and someone is going to be on top. Christy's on it right there. Kaia's on it right there. All right, I'm going to get right on it right here. Come on, everybody. Who's going to get going? We're going to call it. Last chance. All in. Excuse me. All done. Someone's got to win, and we're going to close it out. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Come on now. I'm going in there. Someone's got to squeeze in right by. I know my wife wants some of this right there. Oh, come on, everyone. Here we go. Last one. Who's got it? Just $100 and you're in. And you know what? It's going to keep on adding up, but we got to close it. We got to move on because I have Joel coming up next, who will, of course, introduce our very special and final element of our virtual gala here tonight. So come on, everybody. Let's go. Sailing around. Who's got it? Beautiful sailing, historic on the bay. Come on, everybody. Who's got it? And we're going to call it in any minute right here, right now. Come on. Here we go. And thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have to close this last virtual hero and really appreciate everything that you've done here tonight. I know we really appreciate it. It's been very crazy with, of course, all that's going on in the world, but really thank you for your time, for joining us, for your moment here for the San Mateo County Historical Association. We couldn't have done it without you. Fundraising is important. The kids really thank you. And we're hoping to get 20,000 kids, family, parents, teachers, and chaperones to head over to the wonderful San Mateo County Historical Association museums. And with that said, I'm going to toss it to my man, Joel. We've had quite a night, Mr. Riddell, and I'll leave it to you to close out our program with our very, very special guest. Joel, thank you so much, everybody. You've been wonderful. We'll see you next time. I'm Franco Finn, your hype man auctioneer. Thanks for bidding, everyone. Have a good night.
Awesome, Franco. Thank you. And such a great job. I really appreciate all that you did. You're amazing as an auctioneer, and truly, to all of you who bid on the auction items, to those who won, to those who donated in the funds in need, everyone, and of course to the people and businesses that donate. So let's look to Chef Martin Yan, and I think we're going to go to him. Shall we be doing that now?
Hi, everybody. You know, people always say food brings people together. Food has no international or national boundary. In front of good friends. So today, I want to show you how to do things. I have a little heritage and historical backdrop. During Asian or the lunar calendar, all over Asia, a lot of people, even in Japan and in Taiwan and China, everybody, the whole family will make dumpling just like ravioli. I'm going to show you how is it. There are 3 different kinds of wrapper that you can buy. The wonton wrapper, everybody know the wonton wrapper, right? And then the round wrapper, this one has no egg, and this one has egg. So you can tell the difference, okay? This, I want to show you how to make dumpling. First, everybody know how to make the wonton, okay? Basically, all you have to do, wonton wrapper is about square. And then all I have to do is, I put this is very unique filling. This is ground meat with chopped garlic and ginger and mushroom, shiitake mushroom, like this, look at that, okay? And then I will show you how easy it is to make the dumpling. Fold it like this, triangle, you see? Look at that, okay? Triangle. And then I flip this over right here. Flip this over and snatch like this. So you make wonton, okay? I'm gonna show you, I have mixture for wonton here already. Look at that, okay? And then you can either boil them or deep fry them. I'll boil this 2, and then I'll deep fry this 3, okay? So this way, we already make the wonton. And the pot sticker or the dumpling, exactly the same way. Okay, look at that. I have this round rather than square. I put it right in the middle. This is something everybody can do at home, particularly you have children. The children can all learn how to do it. This is a perfect example of people cook together, stay together. You see, a tiny bit of water on the half moon, and I snap, and I push it in, snap, snap, you have beautiful thing like this. Let me show you, okay? Let me show you. Unbelievable, okay? This is how you do it. And then we can pan fry this or boil this too. First, I use the oil again. Now, this is, once again, our good friends supported us, the camellia, the sun plant camellia. This is really good because it does not smoke, have a very, very high smoking point, 480 degrees. And I pan fry this, very easy to do, okay? I will show you. I also use the same oil. This is the same oil that I use, okay? The same oil I use, then I'll make the chili, red chili oil. Look at that. Because it's within very high temperature, so it does not burn or smoke. So what I did is I put the chili, crushed chili, and then this chili together and make this red oil from this sunplant oil, okay? Sunplant camellia oil. I pan fry this, and then look at that, nice pan fry. You can see that, okay? Pan fried beautifully, golden brown. And then I cover this up with a tiny bit of water. I cover this up with a tiny bit of water. Look at that. Oh, so I pan fry this. In the meantime, this is deep fry. This is done, and we'll take this out. The deep fry, we'll take it out. Let me show you the deep fry one. And then the boil wonton. You can make wonton soup. Like look at that. Make wonton soup. Make wonton soup. Serve with the sweet and sour sauce. This we serve with sweet and sour sauce. Okay, look at that. I put this over here so everybody can see how I did it. Look at that. This is to serve sweet and sour pork. And this one, we will use wonderful broth. Okay. And then this one, we pan fried it and we'll serve these. And all of these is amazing. The filling I have is very, very unique. Okay. Deep fried to serve. And then also, if you go to a typical Chinese restaurant to have dim sum, any leftover, look at that. This is the leftover dim sum that you can use. Siu mai, pan fry this on the bottom. Okay, look at that. Pan fry this on the bottom. Ha gao, pan fried on the bottom. You line them all up. And then this is the juicy dumpling. Okay, that means you can do all kind of things with the same thing. And then we will put the juicy dumpling with some vinegar. Serve the juicy dumpling. Wow, look at that. I used the sun plant camellia oil to do this. This is the dumpling, this one. And then this one, will you serve with sweet and sour sauce, okay? And then this one, I'll show you how to garnish this. I serve a tiny bit of sauce with this here. This is dumpling, wonton dumpling. Now, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at that. How beautiful this is. Sprinkle tiny bit of chime. Look at that. Beautiful. And so far, I have shown you how to do all of these at the same time. This is basically done. Whoa, this is done. We'll serve these right here. Look how beautiful. This is from my garden. From my garden, banana leaf. In Asia, they use a lot of banana leaf, okay? And I will use this and pan fry this. It's beautiful. It's already done. Look at that, nice and golden brown like this. Look at that, nice and golden brown. And I put this, turn it up really high, okay? Turn it to really, really high. And then we use a chopstick and pick it up. I want to show you how amazing you can do this. Turn it upside down, 1. Turn it upside down, 2. Turn it upside down, 3. Upside down, all upside down. This is how beautiful this is. Look how cute this is. And then you serve with a special vinegar sauce. Vinegar sauce, wow, look at that. Look at this, vinegar sauce. And then in the meantime, you can also sprinkle a tiny, tiny bit of, this is from my garden again. Look at that, this is so beautiful from my garden. So today, I literally show you how quickly it is to make the dumplings. You can make the wonton, you can deep fry them, boil them, okay? And you can use leftover siu mai and ha gao to make dumpling with serve a special mustard honey sauce. And then this is Xiao Long Bao. Wow, look at that Xiao Long Bao with a red chili oil. And let me show you the red chili oil. I put a tiny bit more. Look at that red chili oil. Unbelievable. This is made from the sun plant camellia oil because it's very, very high temperature. They do not smoke, okay? So this way you can extract all the chili oil and the aroma and the flavor and the color. And this is all we have done. So everybody should learn how to cook together. Family cook together, stay together. Food is for your body and your soul. I always said, if Yan can cook, so can you. Whenever I want to remind some of you, whenever you have wrappers like this, make sure you cover it with moist towel. Don't take too much of these out at one time so they won't dry up. Make sure they would not dry up, okay? And this, the same with either wonton wrapper, which is square, or a round wrapper. Also, this is the way we can cook, and everybody can do it. And I am so excited to work with Franco, because you know there's a Franco, has the same color of hair, So we are actually distant cousins. We eat a lot of rice, with a lot of ginseng, and that's the reason why he looked marvelous. And he's such a nice guy. And Joe also is one of the nicest, most generous, sweetest, most charming men I have ever had the opportunity to work with. And we have known each other for many, many years. And we will be traveling all over the world together. And hopefully, all of us will remember. Tonight is a virtual event, it's a historical event. We want to make history. We want to make sure that all of us, we have a generous heart and make history and support the San Mateo County Historical Association for history maker. You are the history maker. I want you to make history. So in the meantime, I would like to present with you something very simple. The whole family can do it together. The family dumpling. Dumpling together, family stay together, okay? So that's the whole idea. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank you again, to invite me to be a part of this wonderful event, to raise money for our children and all the wonderful people that will visit the museum, the carriage house, and then they can learn a lot of things and improve themselves and also be educated. And that's the reason why we're all here today. I'm so glad to be a part of this. And as I said, I'm going to challenge all my friends, neighbors, and my fans that I just pledge some money. And I want all my friends to do the same, to pledge all of these to support all of us in the pursuit of excellency and also to take care of our children of the San Mateo County. So be generous, support it, and make history. Now,
Thank you, Chef Deanne, for that, that amazing cooking demonstration. It's so delicious. And the kind words that you said about Franco and I, you are the history maker. I mean, you are the recipient of the award this evening. We're just part of your posse. What most of you don't know is that if I were at a cooking demonstration with Chef Yan, I would be like 4 feet to his left or to his right, waiting for it to be over so that I could like scoop up some samples, because everything he makes is incredibly delicious. And I guess we'd have to Franco and I would have to elbow one another aside and in a less than polite way. But anyway, but I digress. But I want to say thank you again for doing the cooking demonstration. And we're going to bring back Chinita and Mitch. They're going to present the Golden Eagle. They're going to present the Eagle Award and honor Chef Martin Yan.
Chef Yan, this eagle is given annually by our San Mateo County Historical Association. It's forged from a cast of an eagle that decorates the old San Mateo County Courthouse.
Chef Yan, I hope you accept this Eagle Award for your incredible work as a citizen in San Mateo County in promoting Asian-style food and teaching its preparation to millions of people through your television shows, cookbooks, and other media. Chef Yan, would you like to say a few words?
Of course. In fact, I heard the doorbell must be the U.S. Postal Office. Deliver something to me. I gotta figure out what it is. Whoa! Look at that. Look at this. This is what we just get a few seconds ago. You know what? I humbly accept this recognition, not just for me, but on behalf of all the founding members, founding fathers of this great county, and the many longtime residents and the new residents who have contributed so much to the San Mateo County. I'm so honored to be recognized. And before this, the only time that someone recognized me was I was walking around Hillsdale Mall and they thought that I was Jackie Chan. You know what? Thank you for those of you who have supported this evening's event. individuals and corporate sponsors, and I am so proud of all of you. All of you are best friend of San Mateo County. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for the honor and the recognition. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Chef Yan. That was a very inspiring speech. And again, all of your participation in tonight's events, we really appreciate that. And we really appreciate your support of the San Mateo Historical Association. Each and every one of you who participated in tonight's event, whether it was all the people behind the scenes working on it, the team at the San Mateo Historical Association, obviously Chef Martin Yan, our history maker, Franco Finn, Chinita Clary, Mitchell Postal. But anyway, the most important thing is that we were all able to support these programs that help the kids, that bring children, school students, and make these museums available to each and every one from San Mateo County and also from across the Bay Area, so that we can come and learn about the history and really participate in each and every aspect of the history. It wouldn't be able to happen if it wasn't for your support, if it wasn't for the support of all of those individuals, all of those businesses, and all of those people who came together to say, yes, I want to be a part of it, and really show their stripes and be those history makers themselves. Thank you again to the History Maker Committee and to you all for being a part of it. I'm Joel Riddell. I'm going to sign off, but let you know that we made over $173,000 tonight, which is incredible, absolutely incredible. As Franco said, some bids and donations will be rolling in afterward. We're keeping up that tab rolling so that we will have more, and the team will post a final number on the website. And let's remember, you can support all year long. Once the museums are back open, you can come, you can enjoy, you can be a part of the experiences. And even before the museum is open, you can visit online and see the virtual exhibition. Again, I'm Joel Riddell. Thank you to all for this great and exciting evening. Have a wonderful night.